Hi everyone, welcome to my last video in February, and I'm going to show you how to make an element this time. So I'm going to show you how to make this little hidden journaling pocket, which is really sweet. Jen, it just makes a nice feature on your layout. So I'm going to show you how I've made this today. This layout is made using the new Arden Creatives Field Notes collection, and it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I really like it, and I had to use it for the story about my mini egg revolution. Very short story, but I went to a retreat at the beginning of February, and years ago when I first started going, I wrote a little list of all the things we needed to take, and I put it on the group's Facebook page just to help, and what have we, and it's sort of become a thing. And this year I did the list, put it on the group, and I'd wrote mini eggs on my list, and there was about 3 or 4 people that turned up with mini eggs, so we had a mini egg revolution. But I'm going to show you how to make this. So let me move that to one side. So what I'm going to start off with, I'm going to make this for a different project that I'm doing. So unfortunately you can't get the collection from Sarah, but you can use this with any collection, any layout. It's just a really nice thing to do. So what I'm going to do is I am going to tell you what the paper side is first. So the paper is 7 inches across by 6 1/4 up, and I folded it at 3 1/4. Now don't worry too much about this. I will put the dimensions on the bottom, like in the description underneath the video. But what I'm going to do to make the pocket is I'm just going to put a bit of tape along the bottom and fold it up that way. Now before you glue this side down, I've scored it at 1/2 inch on the opposite side as well, so 3 1/4 there and 1/2 inch here, to make the flap. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to measure my photo. Now I always use my selfie to print my photos, and I always print 2 to 1 6x4 page, so my photos are smaller than 6x4. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this to size, about there. Okay, so once you've cut this bit off, you can then glue the flap over, which is what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to glue the flap over and push it down. Okay, so that in essence makes your pocket. There you go. Now to make the bit that goes in the middle, that's what I was looking for, I'd lost that. What you use the offcut of the main bit as the lid, if you like. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pop this, make sure I'm doing this the right way around. Yeah, I am doing it the right way around, that's fine. So I'm going to move that up to one side, and I'm going to make the lid. So I've just got a card that I'm going to use for my journaling. Before I do that, just make sure it will go in. Yeah, that will go in absolutely fine. So what I'm going to do is, I'm all fingers and thumbs today, is I'm just going to see where I need to, yep, that's fine. So I'm going to take a bit of glue this time and just put a little bit, if it comes out. Oh, isn't that the way it goes? It is coming out, honest. I'm just going to put a little bit on the bottom there. Then what I'm going to do is stick that in, making sure that you're not right up to the thing. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just trim this down to size. I don't want all of this. I'm going to turn it around. I don't want all of this to be at the top, so I'm going to cut that bit off and put that bit to one side because I'll reuse that at some point. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put tape all across here and down the fold, and then I'm going to fold that over. So fold it over once so you make the top, and then fold it over again. Now don't worry if, like me, your card's off centre. It really doesn't matter. It will still go in and sort of match. Okay, then just to finish it off, I'm going to just glue a tab at the top of the lid bit. Okay, just gonna stick that. Oh, that's gone on a bit wonky. Come on, Sam. There you go. And then I'm just gonna put glue on the other bit. And fold that over. So there you have it. You've got a pocket with a hidden journaling card in it, and you can pop that on your layout and pop your photo on top, and it gives you a place to display your photo and any journaling. And this is also a good thing to do if you don't want people to see your journaling. So let me just pop this down again. So this is my layout I made using a hidden journaling spot. I hope that gives you another idea for journaling spots on your layouts. I know that we always try to pop them in somehow, but this is quite a nice way to make a feature on your page and for you to journal without anybody reading it if you don't want them to, or to give a fun element to the layout with your journaling on it. So until next time, thank you for watching. Bye for now.